Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Today I have a project share for ScrapDiva Designs, and as many of you already know, Erica, who is ScrapDiva29 here, well, she's just launched her own online shop. It's called ScrapDiva Designs. The website is scrapdivadesigns.com, and she now carries her own line of dies. And she's graciously sent me some, and I want to show you the ones that I worked with today. So this first set is a set of Snowflake Bows, and you can buy these as a bundle with the 3 different sizes, or you can buy them individually. So each of them has the backing piece, the main part of the bow, as well as a snowflake and the bow center. I also worked with the bell shaker set, which looks like this, and you get a large as well as a small bell set. You also get the words jingle bells, and it does come with a shadow piece as well. And then the bells do have these layering pieces, or these pieces in which you can turn them into shakers. I cut out examples of each of the different size bows to show you, and this would be the largest bow. As you can see, it creates a gorgeous bow. I love the intricate snowflake details on the back of the bow there. And then this is a really nice size bow to put on a gift package. And then here's an example of the medium-sized one, and it's got stitching details. There's also stitching details on the back of the bow, but it's kind of hard to see with the glitter cardstock that I used. And then the first thing that I noticed about her dies is that they cut out really well. So for example, there's a lot of intricate details on these snowflakes and the back part there, but it cut out like butter. So I think that's awesome. And these give me such a winter wonderland vibe that I cut them out in these pastel colors. So these are very cute. And then I also made some tags and put the bows on them. So let me show you those. So here's the first example. And I think it turned out gorgeous. So I made these tags in a pastel theme using vintage Christmas images. Here's another one. And I think the bow adds such a nice detail to your winter crafts. And then for these tags, I used a tag die from the Surprise Creation store. And then for each of them, I also added a sentiment. And I think the bows are adorable. Next are the Christmas bells. And I think this is such a cute die set. So this was quite easy to put together as there's just 2 pieces. So we have the main part of the bell, and then we have this shaker portion at the bottom here. And then for the shaker frame, I cut that out using a glitter cardstock. I also added a vintage image of a deer in the background there. And I also added a really fun sequins mix to this. At the center there, I also added one of these snowflake bows, and I think it gives such a cute detail to your winter crafts. It really does have a winter wonderland vibe. And this bell is a really nice size, so it measures 5.5 inches tall by 3 inches. And I did make an example of another one, so this is what it looks like. And for this, I just changed it up a bit. It's in a mint green color. And then in the shaker part there, I have some carolers, really adorable. And then I also added another one of the snowflake bows, which I'm really loving. And then at the top there, it's got the word jingle bells, which does come with the die set. And I really like it because most of the letters are attached. And then it's in a beautiful script font. And it does come with the backing piece as well. So that's how my shaker bells turned out. So I did make more. So anyone who wants to work with me is not going to be immune to strawberry shortcake. I had to do one in a strawberry shortcake theme, and this is how it turned out. I think it's adorable. So for the handle there, I used some strawberry papers, which is a digital that I got off of Etsy. In the shaker portion here, I have a very cute image of strawberry shortcake holding a basket of berries. She's standing in front of a rainbow. And then I also added a strawberry shortcake sequence mix to this. So there's some strawberries in there. I also added one of my tulle bows to this. And then the strawberry is a sticker. It's a Jolie's sticker from Michael's, very old, and it's been in my crafty stash forever. So this is how my strawberry shortcake one turned out. And of course I had to make another one because I thought, you know, these are very easy to put together. So here's another example of one that I put together. And then this is again in a strawberry shortcake theme, but Valentine's, because there's an image of her standing in front of a mailbox and there's hearts. And then I just changed up the look of this. I think it's adorable. So you can definitely use this all year round. And I would just go with something that you really love. That way you'll know exactly what to do with it and what to put on it. And then after making these, I was thinking, what would it look like if I was to make a strawberry shortcake type of snowflake bow? So I have this vintage image of strawberry shortcake skating. And the image comes from a day-by-day calendar. So I think this is so cute. So here's my strawberry shortcake snowflake bow. It's got some strawberries on the paper, which is another digital. And then I also added the word jingle bells to this. Oh my gosh, I really love how these turned out. And then I also made examples of this smaller size bell. So let me show you that. And this is how it turned out. Adorable. So for these bells, I just put two together. I did make them into shakers, and let me see if I can show you up close of the images that I have inside here. So I have some images of Care Bears. They're skating. There's Grumpy, and he's got some earmuffs on. Oh my gosh. And then for this one, I also added another snowflake bow. And then for the loopy part of the bow here, I cut it out using a faux glitter sheet, and it's got really chunky glitter on it. And I think it looks beautiful. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with this. Like I could turn this into an ornament, but or put it on a tag. I think it'd be really cute. You could also make cards with these as well. They're adorable. So that's one of them. And then I also cut out another image and just made a single bell. And so this one's got Care Bears skating. Let me see if I can show you up close here. And then this one I just made really simple. I added a satin bow, and it's got a snowflake gemmy in the center there that I just recently got in. And I'm thinking to make this one into an ornament, as I already punched an eyelet at the top there. And then all I need to do is just add some twine, and I can hang this on the Christmas tree. Very cute. For the final projects today, I use this heart scissors die set. So in this set, you're able to create 4 different scissors. So for example, you could create this very large scissor here that doesn't move. And then here's a large one in which you could make the scissors move. There's also a smaller version that doesn't move, and then one where you could make it move. And then for the heart handles, they come with layering pieces. So you get 2 for each size, which is really nice. So let me show you how these turned out. For my first pair of scissors, I really wanted to make some with conversation hearts. And this is an example of the larger scissors, and these ones do move because I did punch an eyelet in the center there where the scissors connect. Isn't that cute? For this portion here, I cut that out using a glitter cardstock. I did layer it a couple times just to make it very sturdy. And then on the handles, it's got some stitching details, which is very pretty. I did add some conversation hearts to the sequins mix there. And then I also added the words sweet as well as heart, and those are dies from Michael's. And then I try to give this a finished look on the back here. And in doing so, I was able to add different colors to the handles just to give my scissors more variety when it comes to the conversation hearts colors. And I think these are so cute. So that's how the first pair of scissors turned out. And then this is what I really wanted to do with the die set. Make a pair of strawberry shortcake scissors. Some of you might know that I love to collect vintage strawberry shortcake items. And there is a pair of vintage scissors that has a figurine of strawberry shortcake on it. And I haven't been able to add that to my collection, so I thought I'd make my own. and I think it turned out adorable. So for the handles, I cut that out using a glitter cardstock. I made a strawberry shortcake sequence mix that also has some strawberries. In the center there, this is actually an enamel pin in which I cut off the back there. And then I just glued it to the scissors. And then for this portion, I cut that out using some strawberry paper. And that is a digital that I got off of Etsy. And I really love to work with digitals because you could shrink down the images. And that way I was able to add this paper that has small strawberries on it. And then on the back here, I did try to give it a finished look. And so on the back here, it's got the finished eyelet here. These are, and imagine making these in a theme that you really love. I bet you could make so many different pairs of scissors. Imagine making them in a Harry Potter or Star Wars theme, for example. It'd be really cute. And there's just so many possibilities. And then if you were to gift it to someone and you think of all the things that they love, you could just make a scissors in a theme that they'd really like. So that's an idea for you. And speaking of themes and running with it, I had to make a pair of Hello Kitty scissors. And I know that Erica loves Hello Kitty as well. And I think this turned out so cute. So for the handle there, I cut it out using some glitter paper. I also added a Hello Kitty bow, and that was made from a die from the DIY art bin store. So for example, if you have some of those Hello Kitty dies, the bows are perfect for these scissors. So that's just an idea for you. And for the bow there, I cut it out using some glitter as well as a full cardstock. In the sequence mix there, I also have some like Hello Kitty Shrinky Dink pieces, and those were gifted to me by my friend Denise. Thank you so much, Denise. And then in the center here, this is a button in which I cut off the back. So if you have cabochons or buttons, you can just add them to your scissors, and then you have a pair of Hello Kitty scissors. Very easy to do. And then for this portion down here, I cut that out using a full cardstock. And then this is the back. I try to give it a finished look so that, you know, if someone's holding this, it looks nice and finished. I just added another bow there and really loving the scissors. So those are my Hello Kitty scissors. And of course, I had to make a pair of gingerbread scissors. So for your scissors, you could use cabochons. You could look in your stash to see what you have, for example, stickers or even dies. And then for the gingerbread man here, it's actually a die from the DIY art bin store that I recently got in. And usually he's in a hot cocoa mug. And it is a doodlebug design, but isn't that so cute? So I just put the die together. Well, there's nothing to put together really. I just embellished it, and then I also added this whisk as well as this cookie, a sugar cookie, and those are dies from Cottage Cuts. And then for the handles, I made some peppermint handles, added some, well, a gingerbread mix to it. On the side here, I have this piping tool, which is a Cottage Cuts die as well. And then I just added one of those plastic spoon charms. So cute. So that's an idea for you. And then on the back here, I did try to give it a finished look as much as possible, where I just added another piping tool at the top here. And then since this is a flat die cut, I was just able to add another one here to the back. So adorable. So those are just some ideas for you. And then in the set, there is a smaller pair of scissors, and I did make a project using it, and this is how it turned out. So I decided to make this gift bag, and so the base is a Mama Elephant die. It's the Favor Bag gift bag. And then here's the small scissors, which is so cute. So for the scissors, I cut it out using a gold foil paper. And then as you can see, it's got stitching details as well. And then on this bag here, I just have one of my gingerbread men holding this pair of scissors. And the gingerbread guy comes from a DIY art bin store die set. And I believe it's the one where he's holding an ornament. Sometimes he can be seen holding a Christmas tree as well. But I just got him to hold the scissors, and I thought this is so cute. And then in the background here, I just have some stickers of a measuring tape here, as well as some spools of ribbon, which comes from the I Heart crafting collection. And so is the paper here. And then on the top here, I just added a clip with a bow. And here's the back here. On the back, it says, "Crafting is my jam." And that's just a cut apart from the I Heart crafting paper collection. And I think this is so cute. So isn't that cute? You could definitely use the small scissors on your projects. And so that's just one example that I made. And I did make one more just to show you here. So I decided to make a scissors holder. And I was just looking in my stash to see what I have. So I have these wooden spools. And of course, like scissors has to do with crafting. So I thought to make this scissors holder. And for the scissors, I did turn them into shakers, which they're so cute. So let me see if I can get up close here. And then in the shaker mix there, I just added small type of sequins. There's even some hearts that say love. And for the spool here, I just added some ribbon that I have, some rickrack ribbon, a satin bow with a button, and then the word sew. I just made that using my silhouette machine, and I made it to look like they're Scrabble tiles. And I just printed it onto a type of craft looking cardstock. But so cute. So those are the small scissors. So here's another look at all the fun that I've been having with the dies from ScrapDiva Designs. I'm going to be putting a link to her website in the description box below. I do have a discount code for you where you could get 10% off your entire order if you use the code CutesieShelf10. And I'm going to put that in the description box as well. So these are just some of the things that you can do with the Snowflake Bows, the heart scissors, as well as jingle bells. And I should be back with more projects. I also wanted to let you know that some of the items in her shop are sold out, but she did say that she has more on order. So be on the lookout for those items. And if you have any questions or comments, just let me know. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Bye.